You notice the views most of the way up today have been either right or left. Up here is just one of the very few spots on the drive where you're on the ridge where you can see over both sides. So kind of cool right here. You can see both directions for a long way.
Falling down. That would suck.
Spectacular. We're going to be going through Little Pisgah Ridge Tunnel. When we come out the other side, the view is really beautiful, but you can also see why Mr. Vanderbilt chose to build his hunting lodge up here on this ridge. You can see for miles, really beautiful space. The next tunnel we'll come to will actually be Buck Spring Tunnel, and the significance to that is Buck Springs is where they got the water for Mr. Vanderbilt's lodge up here. It was actually a beautiful, huge mansion. It's not there anymore. The foundations are. You can go up to it, check it out, walk around the area and see what it used to look like. There are some pictures there. It was really just as beautiful as you would imagine. The caretaker's cottage has been disassembled and is now down in Antler Hill Village where you folks stayed last night. The guys rode their motorcycles up here, and the spring is still here, and they said it's still got water flowing in it. When you get up here to the parking sign on the left, you look back and into the trees. You might have to put the driver's window down. Sometimes the glare hits it, but if you look past the sign into the trees, you'll see a little outbuilding, and that is actually Buck Springs, still there to this day. Mr. Vanderbilt and his hunting party would jump on horses back there at the house. They would ride all the way up here. They would come up about 16 miles, and it would take them 2 days on horseback to get up here, and they still never left his own backyard. lot of that trail and was used by them to get materials up here to build that lodge. The way the trees grow over it, it kind of gets that canopy effect. They actually called it the shut-in trail. We're going to be making a right up here, pull in here and park. We're going to pull in, just stay in my tire tracks. We're not going to get close to the curb when we park. We're going to stay a car width minimum away from the curb. This curb is claimed mini wheels on these Explorers coming in here. So we're just going to do me a huge favor, and we're not even going to get close. We're going to stay car width away and pull all the way up here to the front, pull up nose to tail, and then in the middle there, leave a gap for this car to get out should he decide to go while we're sitting here. So come on up here behind me. Again, leave a gap for the little car there. Pull up until your proximity sensor beeps, and then go ahead and park. Do not shut your cars off. Leave them running. That way they stay in drive and mode. They'll stay in sport mode. The headlights will stay on. But hit your road keeper. Go ahead and stop that recording. This will be kind of boring to watch.